everybody, it's Michelle with the Osceola Library System. Welcome to today's Take and Make program, where today I'm going to teach you how to make these do-it-yourself wood pallet coasters at home. This is a simple, easy craft that you will all be able to complete relatively soon. Hopefully you were able to stop by one of your local library branches to pick up one of our Take and Make kits. Take and Make kits are available for pickup starting 1 week prior to each program. If you were not able to pick up one of our Take and Make kits, you can head on over to the Osceola Library website at osceolalibrary.org, where you will be able to download one of our digital flyers that will give you a supply list along with step-by-step instructions on how to complete your craft. And then don't forget to turn your flyer over. On the back of your flyer, it will list valuable resources that you are available to check out through the Osceola Library System. So head on over to one of your local branches and check out one of those as well. So those of you who were able to pick up one of our Take and Make kits or have your own supplies at home, let's go ahead and take out your supplies and get started. Okay, so inside each of your kits, you should have 24 craft sticks that are little popsicle sticks. These are going to permit you to make 2 total pallets. So you're going to divide those into 14. So you'll have 14 for the first one and 14 in the second one. You are also going to need, not included in your kit, some glue. I'm going to use hot glue just because it's going to dry quickly and allow them to be made a little bit more faster. You can also have a black marker. I like blue, so I'm going to use a blue marker. We'll use that at the end once the craft has been completely completed. So for your first step, what you're going to want to do is you're going to need to take 2 of your craft sticks and you're going to lay them straight. You're going to need to pick up 1 of your sticks and you can either do it here, you can put a little strip of glue on either of those. I find it's a little bit easier just to apply the glue directly to the craft stick here, so that when you're laying them down, you'll be able to place them evenly on the ends. So once you have your glue on, you're going to space apart your flat craft sticks, and you're going to put those directly on there, and you're just going to hold it just for a few moments so it'll give that glue a little bit time to thicken there. So once you have finished this one, you're going to have this sort of design. You're going to continue and do the same thing with your next popsicle stick, so that in the end result you're going to have a square. So it's going to have 2 flat on the bottom with 2 on their sides at each end. So now that you have your shape for the bottom lined out, you're going to take 1 more of your craft sticks and you are going to apply glue to the ends just like you did on the first 2. This one is going to go on the inside of your shape. It is going to act as a support, so that when you put your glass or your cup down on your coaster, it's going to help hold that up on the bottom there. We're going to give that just a second to dry as well. So now, once you have completed that step, you're going to have 2 flat sticks on the bottom, and you're going to have 3 that are parallel, evenly spaced out between, your middle one being your support, and then you're ready to start assembling the rest of the coaster. So for continued support on these, we're going to consider this side. The flat side is going to go on the bottom. This is going to be considered the actual bottom of the coaster. So on the back of this coaster, you're going to want to glue 2 of your sticks side by side there together, and that's just going to be that triple layer of support for when you place your drink down on it. So what we're going to do, I am going to take and apply a little bit of glue to the middle of each section, so that each of the popsicle sticks will be adhered to the hot glue. There we go. So I have my glue in place, and now I'm going to put 1 stick here, and then 1 directly next to it. It's okay if there is a little bit of space in between it, but you don't want to have those too far spaced between, so that it weakens your support. So now, this is the shape that you should have now. You should have the 2 flat ones on the top, 3 in the center for support, and then this is the bottom of your coaster. This is going to have your 2 side by side. So once you have this, you can flip your coaster over, and this is going to be the top of your coaster. So now to make this step even easier, what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue and you're going to apply it down the full length of each of the inside sticks. So we're going to do all 3 that way. Careful not to burn yourself. Hot glue is really hot and it is not fun when you get burnt. All right, so I have the glue here. You're going to work very quickly with these, quickly and safely, and you're going to want to just start placing the remainder of your sticks side by side on the top before your glue gets completely dried. Now the fun part with these is if your popsicle sticks have a little bit of a different color variation, that is just going to add to the overall look of your wood pallet coaster. It's going to make it look a little bit more authentic. There are also a couple of things that you can do prior to starting this if you would like. You can stain your popsicle sticks. You can use wood stain like you would on your decks. That is a little bit more of a process. You can surprisingly take coffee and put coffee in a paper plate, and you can soak your popsicle sticks in the coffee for just a few minutes. You don't want to soak them to where they are going to completely, I messed this one up, so we'll fix this one. You don't want them to completely start soaking in so much liquid that they start falling apart. I have done mine a little bit crooked here, but the end result of your coaster should look similar to mine. We're going to need a little bit more glue here on this stick. There we go. And I've done mine a little quick, so if you take your time, you'll be able to get those nice and evenly spaced apart so that they will look just like a full square. And now the final part of this project is to take that marker. You can use black. I have blue, so I'm going to use blue. And what you're going to do is at the very end of each of your little sticks, you're going to put 2 little dots. Give it like 2 little ghost eyes at the top and the bottom of each one. Those are going to resemble the nails that would be inside of the actual pallet if you were working with pallets to make pallet furniture or other projects. They're going to have these nails that are in there. So you're just going to complete that all the way down so that at the end you're going to have your wood pallet coaster that's going to look similar to this, that you're going to be able to use for all of your drinks over the summer. They will soak up any condensation on those drinks and you'll be ready to go. Again, your kit did supply you with enough craft sticks to complete 2 of those, so you can repeat all of the steps over again to complete your second one and share the idea with your friends and family. These are really easy. You can find the craft sticks, the popsicle sticks, at any of your local craft stores. They do have them available at Dollar Tree as well. It is a quick and simple, easy craft. So that's it for our program today, for our Take and Make. Thank you for joining us. Head on over to your local library for books like this one. This one is Simple and Stylish Woodworking, 20 projects for your home. These books are available for checkout. You can find a list of them on the back of that flyer that you have included in your kit, or if you download it online, you're going to have it there as well. Thank you for joining us. Our secret code word for our program today for our Summer Learning 2021 Beanstack Challenge is SUMMER, S-U-M-M-E-R. You'll head over and put in your code to collect your 5 points towards the raffle drawing at the end of summer. The link to Beanstacks is in the description below, so if you don't have an account, you can follow that link over and you can set up your free and easy account where you can start earning your points and your tickets for our drawings at the end of each month during the summer. Thank you so much for coming to our program today. Check us out again next time for our next Take and Make program. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.